Tonight on the TV 24 News, we have a very special show. Bradley Ward with Sunny King Ford joins us for their weekly segment, and a local 6-year-old joins us live in studio after competing at the legendary Loretta Lynn Motocross in Tennessee. These stories plus weather with Lacey Klontz and sports with Chandler Tyree.
It's now time for the TV 24 News presented by Sunny King Ford of Anniston.
Thank you for tuning in to the TV 24 News. We have a very special newscast tonight, so please don't go anywhere. Joining me now for our weekly segment with Sunny King Ford of Anniston is Bradley Ward. So Bradley, welcome back, and thank you for
having
coming.
me. Yes.
Well, so tell us what's happening at Sunny King Ford.
So right now we've got several specials going on here at Sunny King Ford. You can save up to $8,000 off on select 2023 model F-150s. You can save up to extra $8,000 on both this white F-150 showing now, and this one is a 4-wheel drive V8 super cab truck. Good looking vehicle, good on gas.
It's got all your extra buttons and all that
It
stuff.
does. They're good looking vehicles.
Well, and then let's see, what else have you got coming up?
So here, this one's a blue F-150 super cab, or crew cab, sorry, V8. It is an FX4 package, 4-wheel drive. This one also is up to $8,000 off with some extra incentives. That one also has a spray-in bed liner, as you can see.
Nice.
Good looking blue F-150. And this one also is a 5.0 V8.
And you said it is 4-wheel drive?
Yes, it is 4-wheel drive.
Wonderful. That's definitely needed out here, especially with all the weather we've been having.
That's
lately.
true, that's true.
And tell us something about the Broncos you got.
All right, so we also have some lease payments available on the 2023 Broncos shown here for less than $450 per month. This one's a Big Bend. All your Bronco Sports are all 4-wheel drive. This one's just $428 per month with approved credit, financing with Ford Motor Credit. This one's the pretty Area 51 color that's popular these days.
And then, so with that Bronco, it's you said it is 4-wheel drive?
Yes, it is 4-wheel drive.
And what else comes on that package with it?
So that one's got the heated seats and the navigation as well. So
okay. Because I know you mentioned a special. What was the specific name on that one?
This one's a Big Bend.
Okay. And then what sets it apart from all the others?
Well, this one, just the color itself.
Okay.
This is one of those colors I was talking about a few weeks ago that's popular, the Area 51. Also, a cactus gray color is also a good looking color for something new for everybody.
Okay. And then they also have some where the tops come off, is that right?
Well,
like
that's on a full-size Bronco. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I've seen one of those on the freeway, so
Yep.
that's kind of nice looking. And then what else have you got available right now for just SUVs in general?
All right, so available right now for a number of SUVs, including 2.9% for 60 months for the 2023 Ford Explorer, Edge, Escape, and a Bronco Sport.
Okay. And tell me about those. Do they have to be a specific package, or just your lower models, your higher models?
It's all trims.
Okay.
So all trims on all of those vehicles.
And so if there's college students going back to college right now, which one are you going to recommend for them probably?
Everybody's got a difference. So college program, you also get a $750 discount for being a college student. And that's also for first responders as well.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay. And tell us about the new Mustang Mach-E.
All right, so I'd love to tell you about our Model E vehicles. The Mach-E is available right now at Sunny King Ford. Come by and ask for Bradley, and I will take you for a test drive to show you all the features the Mach-E has to offer. I think you'll be surprised by how much you'll like it. There's no pressure to purchase. Just come by for a quick test drive, and so I can show you all the cool features on this Mach-E.
It looks like it's got air in the back too.
Oh yes, it's got a panoramic roof. This one's actually got the extended battery, so you can go up to 313 miles on a full charge.
And what was that in the middle? The screen? It almost looked like an iPad. That's why I'm asking.
Yes,
Is that
that's all your controls for the interior of the vehicle.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
That is very nice. And then is your control panel like your automatic? Was that what the turn in the middle is?
Yeah,
or is it back
the
up?
rotary turn, that's
Okay.
that's your gear shifter.
And am I seeing that your hood space there has?
It's called a frunk.
Okay.
Believe it or not, that's where you put all your groceries. It's also, you could ice down drinks if you're going to a ball game or something.
Oh, how cool
It's
is
got
that?
a plug in there, so you could ice down sodas and everything.
Right above. That's right above the engine.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So hey, for all the what are they, tailgate parties coming up for football season?
Yep. We got high school football coming around the corner, college football, so it's exciting.
Just have the party right there with you the whole time, and that's pretty cool. Well, tell us more about the mobile service you've got as well.
So mobile service, you call us and you need an oil change or you need a recall done. Give us a call and we'll make a schedule. We'll come to you. You don't have to come into the dealership. It benefits you. So therefore, within a 25-mile radius, we can come to your job or school and take care of that, so you don't have to come in when you get off work or come in on a Saturday.
Perfect. So that's on. Is that only Monday through Friday that you offer that? Or?
Yes, Monday through Friday.
Okay.
From 7:30 to 5.
Okay. And then is there anything else like your website, any other discounts that you want to talk about with that?
So basically, you can see all of our discounts on all of our vehicles right now at sunnykingford.com. If you're looking to build a vehicle, I'll be more than glad to walk you through the process. It is easy, simple. And if you're looking to purchase a vehicle and you don't want to come to the dealership, click on Make It Mine. We can follow up with you through text, email, phone. We'll be glad to help everybody out we can.
And what's your preferred way of communication if people want? Do you want them to call you, email you? Which way
I'd
do you
rather
prefer?
you call me or email.
Or
whichever.
drop in.
Yep, or drop by, either one.
Okay. And then is there anything else that you want to talk to the people about coming up? Any events or any other big specials that may be happening before the end of this month?
Well, as far as I know right now, everything that I discussed earlier, the $8,000 off the F-150 is huge. So I would strongly suggest go ahead and take advantage of that before it's gone away.
Okay. Well, we just want to thank you for being with us today, and for everyone out there, please definitely drop by, see Bradley, go online, check it out, and especially the mobile service. What a great deal that they've got offering that to everyone. So thank you again for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Shasta.
All right, and for everyone out there, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
There's a special place where overtime gives way to family time, where fast pace becomes a little slower lifestyle. At Campers Unlimited, we can help get you there, where your lake house, beach house, or tailgate headquarters can have the same address. We carry the top brands in America like Grand Design and Forest River. With a large selection, we're sure to have a floor plan that fits your needs. So when you're ready to disconnect in order to reconnect, take the easy drive to Campers Unlimited on Interstate 59 in Gadsden or shop us online at campersunlimited.net.
I am a dreamer who will make a difference in this world.
I'm flying to a future of great promise and change.
I am a mentor committed to helping my students transform their lives.
I'm a hard worker striving to build a better Alabama.
I am a go-getter with ambition and drive.
I am a Gadsden State Cardinal.
Watch me.
Watch me.
Watch me fly.
Hello everyone, Tony Russell, General Manager of Sonny King Ford. And boy, do we have unbelievable markdown on used cars that you do not want to miss. It's time to make the best deal on a used car. Shop our wide selection of used trucks and premium pre-owned models. Don't wait another day. Come by and see me, Tony Russell, and let's make a custom deal for you. Find great savings on pre-owned used cars at Sonny King Ford on the sunny side of the street, Anniston, Oxford.
Okay, sorry, Gary Tripp Snyder. Glad to have the old school names. Hey, Gary, since you're here, let's go on and hand you the silver. Come on out, bro. You're good, buddy. Although I got to have you take your helmet off. Can you do that? We want to see what you look like. Let's see what you look like, Gary. There's Gary. All right, right, Gary. Gary thought he won that one, but it's all right because you're still on the podium and you get a silver medal to take home. Let's hear it for Gary Tripp Snyder, second place. Don't even. Check. Was it a little bit dark out there?
Yeah, in my goggles.
Yeah, dark in your goggles, no doubt. Who do you want to thank, Gary?
Jesus and God, 110 Racing, Loki Watson, Random Racer, and Good Faith Realty.
All right, there it is. Let's hear it for him. Gary Tripp Snyder in the second place spot.
If that didn't warm your hearts, then this will. Welcome to the set of TV 24 News. We've got Tripp Snyder. Come on back here with us, Tripp.
What's going on, Tripp? How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Good. All right. So this is Tripp Snyder. Tripp, you just won a silver medal. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right. He
Yes,
is
sir.
7 years old. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Where you go to school at?
Piedmont Elementary.
Piedmont Elementary. Okay. Tell us about this past weekend.
It was very good and had to make a lot of passes. 24th, 18th, and 2nd.
Oh, I hear you.
Wow.
Had to make a lot of passes. Let me ask you this. At your age, how did you get into riding a dirt bike? And not only riding it, but riding it as well as you do?
I mean, it took me a long time and took 2 years to get to this moment. And I didn't know I was going to get a silver medal.
You didn't know you were going to get a silver medal? So there was a lot of hard work that went into
Yeah.
that, correct?
Hey, hold your medal up so everybody out there can see it.
All right, I got to ask you this. You are better at thanking your sponsors than a lot of adults. Can you tell me about your sponsors real quick?
I want to thank Jesus and God,
Amen. Like that.
George, it's a gas station something,
I hear you, big dog.
and George Morgan the Third Cycle Works, and Good Faith Realty.
Good Faith Realty, George Michael Motorcycle Works, is that right?
No, it's George Morgan. Yeah.
Oh, George Moore. Okay, I got you. I
And
see it
then
now.
Random Racer.
And Good Faith Realty. I hear you.
And Loki Watson too.
I hear you, big dog. I hear you, man. You're better at that than a lot of adults are already.
He is.
You're ready for the big time already. So tell us when you race again.
I'm not sure, but I'm going to Minios or mini majors.
Well, let me ask you this: what goes into getting ready for a race? Like as far as preparation before you get to the racetrack, what goes into that?
I gotta be fit and ready for the race.
I hear you. Well, how do you get from home to the racetrack? Tell us that.
We have a truck or a camper that the truck pulls the camper, and we'll go stay a few nights at the track and race.
I hear you. All right, stay a few nights at the track and race. Well, we got Tripp Curry, a 7-year-old that goes to Piedmont Elementary, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Tripp Snyder, my bad. I'm thinking of Tripp Curry that used to be the head coach at Cherokee County. Tripp Snyder, 7-year-old, Piedmont Elementary, a next big thing coming up. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
It's going to take a lot of hard work to get to the next big thing, though, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I have a question
Do you play
for
football?
you.
Yes, sir.
You ready for football season?
Yeah.
I mean, football's nothing for you. If you can ride dirt bikes, you can play football. Is that right?
I made a couple hits yesterday.
I hear you.
Hey, how do you deal with it when you've got all that mud on your visor? How do you see?
I mean, I'll rub it every now and then.
Yeah.
Like, take the mud off, and then sometimes I'll ride with the mud.
And you just see through it?
It's not that I can see through it. I would duck my eye under it.
Okay. It looks really hard. You gotta be really good to be able to do that. You're professional. And tell me a little bit more about your medal. Who is that on there?
It's Rolletto and Rent.
Yeah. And did they play a lot of music at the ride you just did?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you about your mom and your dad. How supportive are they and what you're doing?
They're very supportive of me, and I'm glad they're coming to watch me ride. And my mom is not very scared, but she's not very scared. It's just if I wreck real hard and I might get body slammed or something, she'll get maybe scared or.
Well, my mama's. I'm 33 years old. My mama's still the same way, so that's never gonna change. What's the highest that you've ever jumped on a dirt bike?
50 feet.
50 feet. Good night. Well.
And how high? You've told me beforehand. What's the height you want to be to in about 10 years from now jumping?
70 foot.
That's a big jump.
I want to stay on the ground and off a dirt bike. I learned real early in life I need to stay off of two wheels.
Why?
Because I'm not real good at driving a regular bicycle, much less a dirt bike. So you already got me beat. So, hey, what is your goal for the next year? And then I'm going to let you be done. What's your goal for the next year as far as riding?
As far as riding, I'm just going to try the best I can. Try to get in shape for the next race in 2 years maybe. And try to get better on and get gooder and better and better and better.
All right.
Try harder.
Like I said, Tripp Snyder, 7-year-old from Piedmont Elementary, second place at the Loretta Lynn this past weekend. Already jumps 50 feet. His goal is to jump 70 feet. Plays football as well. You gonna send us a schedule so we can watch you play?
Sure.
I hear you. All right, Tripp Snyder, 7-year-old, future legend in the motocross industry.
So we want to thank you, Tripp, for joining us, and we want to thank his parents, Gary and Deidre, and sister Kennedy for joining us and letting him be on the show today. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back shortly with weather from Lacey Klein for you.
Hello everyone, Tony Russell, General Manager of Sonny King Ford. And boy, do we have unbelievable markdown on used cars that you do not want to miss. It's time to make the best deal on a used car. Shop our wide selection of used trucks and premium pre-owned models. Don't wait another day. Come by and see me, Tony Russell, and let's make a custom deal for you. Find great savings on pre-owned used cars at Sonny King Ford on the sunny side of the street, Anniston, Oxford.
Bama Sheds and Pole Barns, locally and family owned with the best customer service. Custom built to fit your needs with free delivery and setup. Design and price online or stop by and see what we can do for you. Nobody beats our prices and nobody beats our quality. Built in Alabama, made in Alabama. BamaSheds.com.
Hello, I'm Kyla Whitmore with the Whitmore Mortgage Group, powered by Success Mortgage Partners. I am located on Highway 78 East in Oxford. We are a full-service mortgage lending branch specializing in single-family residence, condos, townhomes, up to a 4-unit property. We even do barn dominiums. We are Success Mortgage Partners, where success is what we are about, mortgages are what we do, and partners are how we treat everyone.
today's Forecast Extra. This image is footage from the out-of-control fires burning on the island of Maui today. Panicked drivers frantically tried to escape the smoke in the historic town of Lahaina. Fast-moving, wind-driven flames have engulfed some communities, prompting evacuations. Bad fire weather conditions are expected through at least the remainder of today, and unfortunately, 6 deaths have been reported. Coming up here in Oxford, we're going to have a chance of rain most days this week, and it's looking like clear skies this weekend. Tonight we're getting down to 72 degrees with scattered thunderstorms. And tomorrow we're getting up to 88 degrees with mostly cloudy skies and scattered thunderstorms developing later in the day. Now, over the course of the next few days, we're going to have about a 40 to 45% chance of rain. However, we thought we were going to see a lot of rain over the weekend, but it's looking like only a 15 to 20% chance on Saturday and Sunday. Then we have a higher chance again on Monday with clear skies again on Tuesday. What will happen? We'll find out when we get there. I'm Lacey Clance with your TV24 Weather Report. Coming up, Chandler Tyree with sports. We'll be right back.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brux Night Guard. Now the Brux Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to BruxNightGuard.com and order yours today.
If you're the family with kids playing sports and the parents that are running 2 ways at once, then a Team One Chevy is perfect for your team. Baseball, softball, and soccer families can travel in all-American style with a new Chevy from Team One. Bank on the best deal, a great selection, and the perfect vehicle for your all-American team.
Interest rates as low as 1.9% and no payments for 90 days when you finance with GM Financial. Home of the best people, the best service, period.
Welcome to TV24 Sports. I'm Chandler Tyree. I've been out and about running around today. I caught up with Coach Clint Smith and the Jacksonville Golden Eagles. The renovations that's been done at Golden Eagle Stadium has been unbelievable. And so we'll have an interview and some practice footage coming from the Jacksonville Golden Eagles later on in the week. For today, tonight, the WPF playoffs start right here in Oxford, Alabama at Choccolocco Park. Go out and support your Smash It Sports Vipers as they take on the 1 seed, the Texas Smoke. The playoffs last from tonight, August the 9th, until August the 14th. And so we hope that our Smash It Sports Vipers can get hot at the right time and go on and win the first WPF championship right here in Oxford, Alabama. Speaking of that, producer Eric was able to go to Talladega last night and catch up with some of the Vipers and look at the first year of the WPF right here in Oxford, Alabama.
So we are so excited to be able to host this Women's Professional Fast Pitch Championship Series banquet here tonight at the Talladega Super Speedway. This is something that the girls are very excited about. We've been able to bring all 4 teams in for the championship series happening this week at Choccolocco Park, August 9th through 14th. Tickets are available at choccoloccopark.com. You'll be able to see the top talent in women's college fast pitch softball. These girls came from NCAA schools, and they are the best of the best. So we have the Texas Smoke is here from Austin, the Oklahoma City Spark from Oklahoma City, of course the USSSA Pride from Viera, Florida, and our own Smash It Sports Vipers right here at Choccolocco Park in Oxford, Alabama. We'll get a welcome from Lauren Chamberlain, the Women's Professional Fast Pitch Commissioner. We've got some awards that we can't wait to hand out later tonight. Thank you to Texas Roadhouse for our buffet. Again, you know, the city of Oxford is so grateful to have this here, but we could not do it without our partners at Talladega Super Speedway and their beautiful venue here. We could not pull off the season without the amazing people at Chocolaca Park, and we also could not do it without Mayor Alton Kraft and our city council, who have been behind the Vipers and the Women's Professional Fast Pitch Series the entire time.
It's been awesome. It's an amazing field, amazing complex. They take great care of it. It's very well built, and it's been a lot of fun, and the people are just the best part of it. And it's, yeah, just all that together, it's just been a great experience. I wouldn't say probably not the way we wanted it to, but I think we're just getting better, and that's what matters. And just continue to learn from every single game, and just continue to grow as a team. You know, just taking what we've learned from the season and just going out there and just competing with each other and for each other, and just for this town and everything they've given us. And we're just so excited to just go out there and just play Viper softball on our home field. It's gonna be great, and we're just really excited.
I love the park. The ground is so nice. It's easy to field. Yes, I love watching them play. So hopefully I'll be down there.
Great job getting footage there. I made a mistake. I tried to give Eric too much credit. Our field manager and also one of our camera ops, Tyler Schmidt, was actually the one that went out and got that footage for us last night. So great job, Tyler. That does it for sports today. Like I said, go support your Vipers tonight at Chocolaca Park. That does it for sports. I'm going to turn it back over to the front desk.
Thank you, Chandler. So welcome up here, Lacey.
Hi, we have some adorable guests with us today.
We do. So I'm going to let you want to tell me your name?
Come on.
Kennedy.
Yeah, so this is Tripp's sister, right?
Yeah.
And what do you do when you're out there with Tripp?
Watch them and play in the mud.
Watch them and play in the mud. That's what I'm talking about. Are you his biggest cheerleader?
Not really.
Well, who you cheer for then?
My goodness.
Nobody.
Nobody? Okay, that's better than cheering for somebody else then, I guess.
I guess so.
I just play in the mud.
I hear you. I don't blame you.
Play in the mud. Can't beat it.
Well, Tripp, what have you got coming up next? You got school. What do you do in your normal life? Just school and football now, or?
School, racing, and football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And Chandler, you got some more questions for him?
He about answered all of our questions. I was trying to figure out how I was going to top our segment during sports, because Tripp's got it going on.
He does.
7-year-old racing, playing football, going to school, just living the life, winning medals.
So how many races a year do you would you see yourself competing in?
Probably not that big ones, or not big ones, but probably maybe here and there big.
Okay. And then Kennedy, what do you like to do in general? Do you don't race bikes, what do you do?
Just play in the mud.
Oh my goodness.
No.
You're from the South, aren't you, young lady?
She does a sport too.
What sport do you play?
No, she does cheerleading.
She's just cheerleading. Hey, cheerleading is a sport.
It is.
It absolutely is.
It definitely is. Well, we want to thank everyone for joining us today, and we want to thank Tripp and Kennedy for being with us. You guys have been amazing, and we're honored that you were here with us. And I'm going to let Tripp close it out. Can you tell everyone, say thank you, signing off from Oxford, Alabama?
Thank you, everyone, for...
You've got your own mic. Go for it.
Thank you, everyone, for signing
off from Oxford, Alabama.
Oxford, Alabama.
This is WEAC TV 24 News. We'll see you all tomorrow.